day, everyone. I am Janelle Hirey Luna, second year from BS Ed Filipino. I am going to introduce you who is Jean-Paul Sartre and how he is to the philosophical movement of existentialism. The philosophical career of Jean-Paul Sartre focuses in its first phase upon the construction of a philosophy of existence known as existentialism. Sartre was born in 1905 in Paris. After a childhood marked by the early death of his father, the important role played by his grandfather, and some rather unhappy experiences at school. Sartre finished high school at the Lycée Henry IV in Paris. After 2 years of preparation, he gained entrance to the prestigious École Normale Supérieure, where from 1924 to 1929, he came into contact with Raymond Aron, Simon de Beauvoir, Maurice Merleau-Ponty, and other notables. During the Second World War, Sartre wrote his existentialist magnum opus Being and Nothingness, and taught the work of Heidegger in a war camp. He was briefly involved in a resistant group and taught in a lycée until the end of the war. Being and Nothingness was published in 1943 and Existentialism and Humanism in 1946. Sartre's existentialist understanding of what it is to be human can be summarized in his view that the underlying motivation for action is to be found in the nature of consciousness, which is a desire for being. It only means that a person acts as to what he or she thinks, or what comes from its mind is a concept of his or her behaving. It is up to each agent to exercise his freedom in such a way that he does not lose sight of his existence as a facticity, as well as a free human being. In so doing, he will come to understand more about the original choice which his whole life represents, and thus about the values that are thereby projected. Such an understanding is only obtained through living this particular life and avoiding the pitfalls of strategies of self-deceit such as bad faith. Hence, we as free human beings have to express our true portraits and don't deny for who really are to not end up with the so-called bad faith. This authentic option for human life represents the realization of a universal and the singularity of a human life.